Hello there, I'm Grandpa Roy. We're up here in beautiful Quebec. Look at this view. This is great. We have a camp and we're going to do some cooking today on an open fire. We're going to make pot au feu, and that is basically a pot that gets hot. Pot of fire. We're going to go back up a little while and we're going to gather some firewood. We're going to get that fire going, and we're going to be spend some time putting this together. I first got to find out how to do this down in the Copper Canyon in Mexico with the Indians. They did a form of pot au feu with a big iron kettle, a big paddle, and everybody came in and dumped a little bit of food in it, potatoes and meat and vegetables, and boy, it was really good. And that camp we were at in Mexico had no electric, just the fire, you know, to cook with. And I'll tell you, it's nothing like drinking warm tequila. Okay, here we are. We're back at the camp. We got the big stove going, and we're going to fire this up, the fire pit, as soon as the boys come back. The boys are out gathering some firewood. Oh, here comes one now. Oh boy, good. You got some good logs. Here, find them right here, Jack. Right there. That's good. Now, where's Charlie? Charlie, did you get some logs?
Yeah, I'm coming over.
All right. Here we go. We'll get that fire going. All right, that's great. Okay. Well, let's get started. Okay, here we are. We got the fire going. We have the stove going. We've been slow cooking some chicken and sausage. And look at this. Look at the size of that frying pan, huh? Anyway, it's starting to cloud up, and we got to get doing this before it starts raining. So anyway, I'm going to get our pot on the stove. It's about ready. I better put some gloves on. Don't want to burn myself. I hear thunder. Oh boy. Okay. In the pot, I have some olive oil, some chicken fat, and a little bit of ground beef. And that chicken fat and the ground beef will make a really nice flavorful sauce with some tomatoes. So I'm going to start adding some stuff. We'll start with some potatoes. And I'll get my helper to bring over some stuff. Okay, putting the potatoes in first. This is my helper here, Jack. All right, Jack, bring over those mushrooms. Yeah, they're the ones. All right, we'll dump them in. Before we're done, this shiny pot is going to be black from the smoke, but that's all right. All right, now we're going to add some broth, beef broth. Very flavorful. There we go. And next, okay, Jack, let's bring over those peppers and onions. Yeah. And then grab the carrots. Ah, that's good. Once this all gets together, this is going to have to simmer on the stove for maybe an hour or two, and I hope we beat the rain. Okay, turnips. We're putting turnips in. You know, when I was thinking when we were down in Copper Canyon, we had a little Mexican kid that was our guide, and his job was not to show us where to go. His job was to show us where not to go, because down in those canyons in Mexico, you know what goes on down there. So we had a good time, and I was lucky. Everybody had horses. Guess what I had? I had a mule, and he was as sure-footed as anything. He didn't slip at all. That was a good time. But anyway, that's where we learned how to do this. We're putting the turnips in. All right, Jack, what else we got there? Beans, let's get those beans in. We have 4 kinds of beans. Gotta have beans. Ah, good. Black beans, pinto beans, kidney beans. What else we got? Yeah, corn. Let's get that corn. I took it right off the cob. Oh boy, we're getting a pot full, and it's starting to bubble. Now, we're going to put some chicken and sausage. We have 6 different kinds of sausage. Hold that, I don't want to burn it. This frying pan's really heavy. Ah, chicken, sausage. Oh, what do you think? You gonna eat those sausages? Good. All right, let me stir that up a little bit. Okay. We'll stir it up. Oh, look at that. Look at that, huh? 6 different kinds of sausage. Now, being we're up here in Canada, you can't make anything without putting a little bit of Canadian maple syrup in. So we're going to dump some of that in. I don't think the Mexicans did that. But we're, whoa, look at this. How's that? That's good. You like syrup on pancakes, right? And we gotta have some wine. Okay. Never have enough wine. And we're gonna put in some hot sauce. And we're gonna put in some barbecue sauce. Anything else?
Nope.
That's a real concoction. All right, I'm going to stir it up again. And then we're going to let it simmer for a while. Looks good. Bring that camera down. Let's take a look at this. There we go. Look, we got the sausages. These are those hot sausages, and then we have like a bockwurst and a bratwurst. There's everything in there. Starting to bubble. That'd be really good. We're going to let that simmer for a couple of hours, and we're going to hope it doesn't rain. But if it doesn't rain, I have a little secret. I have an umbrella. Look at that. It'll fit right over. How's that, huh? Okay, that's it for now. We'll come back when it's all cooked. Oh, I hear that thunder. Okay.
We got about heating this up, and it looks like rain, so we might have to eat inside. But is this hot enough? Oh,
Yeah, put it right on there. It'll heat right up.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right. I like that hat.
Yeah, it's Charlie's. He got it at the
That'll
dollar.
keep the rain off your
It's
head
from the
if it
dollar
starts
parlor.
raining. Okay. It finally started to rain, and thank goodness the fire is slowly burning down. And our pot of food is just about done. So the girls are getting ready to have dinner tonight, and we have our friend here, a real Canadian, and he came over. He's going to have dinner with us. So we're having pot of food tonight. Now, one thing about this smoke, the nice thing about having smoke is it keeps the bugs away, right?
Yep.
That's right. So anyway, that's about it, guys. So we'll see you next time.
Brought more bread.
Yeah. This umbrella works.